Yo, what is up, people who like, love, and adore Area D? This is Reese here from C Manga, and welcome to my review of Area D Chapter 53, Chains of the Beast King 3. So you know what? This battle is getting friggin' crazy. I mean, it's like something you see out of a Godzilla movie, for God's sake. It is just going to a whole nother level. So yeah, starts off basically with like the doc basically kind of clarifying a lot of things which I thought was gonna, that I've just been predicting over the last few chapters, especially with like the whole Goz battle. Basically, as this battle goes on, it will just continue until someone like basically just completely loses their mind, because like the whole nature of Goz's ability is obviously like as he gets hurt, his body will continuously change, get tougher. But obviously, as it progresses into a new stage, obviously your mind, it starts changing with it, so your brain will start kind of like creating new paths, proteins, all that stuff to kind of like be able to control your new form. So basically it'll keep going until someone loses their mind, i.e. they just go completely feral. I would have said something completely different. Obviously, I would have been like, oh yeah, this will go. Obviously, I've been saying like it will keep going until someone loses their head, because obviously, as in everything, cut off the head and the body dies. So if someone loses their head, that's it. The battle's done. Because obviously, with the whole regeneration thing and everything, it's like the battle could just go on forever. Which I really do not see how far this battle's gonna go. A quick little kind of like prediction from my point is obviously the way the story has to progress. I'm guessing like Goz will get so damaged that he's gonna end up like going to some completely new stage he's never been before, and obviously just go completely feral, go lose control of himself, go into his whole complete and total Beast King form, lose control of his body, his mind, everything. He just stops being the Goz he is. So yeah, like I said, battle is getting crazy. Like I just said before, obviously like Goz's ability, as they're getting hurt and everything, they're all changing into new forms. So straight away, like, you see that Jin, he just gets battered completely, and now he looks like some crazy ass werewolf thing. And obviously, that being like that now, he's become a bit more powerful, so he's able to do a bit more damage to Goz. So now Goz is like turned into some crazy looking lion, bull, chimera looking thing. You see, I mean, like I said, Godzilla level battles. This stuff is just crazy. I'm loving it. So yeah, the whole battle and everything, you just see like Jin biting him up. He looks like, I don't know if ever any of you guys have seen Toriko, but he kind of looks like Toriko's little wolf. That is how Jin looks at the moment. He's got kind of like, the whole little stripes under his eyes. It's like a nuts looking silver wolf. If they ever animate this, that's the colour I'm kind of predicting that he'll look, kind of silverish. Because obviously, he's got the whole silver looking hair. Goz, I don't even know how this guy looks. I'll be surprised. I wouldn't even be surprised if he starts growing like scales, gets like a snake tail going on him. Just crazy chimera looking stuff. The battle is nuts. I am loving it, and yeah, next chapter is going to just be even more battle, which is cool. Like artwork on this, it was just on point. So anyway, chapter, it was obviously really quick because it was just mainly battle panels, but yeah, towards the end, obviously like Doc and the group, all there, everyone else basically, they're trying to head to Ko, like get like the captors back. So that's obviously Mika and, oh god, the guy who I thought was obviously the main character, who I cannot remember his name whatsoever, because we haven't seen him in a long time. But yeah, him. Obviously they're going to try and get them two back, because obviously the last two hostages, and if Jin's able to take, because like obviously like I said before, they still haven't returned any hostages, which is kind of a bit weird. So what's going on there? He obviously killed Asura, so why hasn't a hostage been brought with, oh god, what was that guy's name, the weird lizard dude? Why was no one brought with him to kind of like release, okay, this is your hostage back? But anyway, going off on a tangent there. So yeah, obviously Doc and the group, they're all heading back. They're all like, they end up getting like cut off by the rest of the people from the south, and these guys, they look a bit deranged. I'm not sure if that's just obviously because of the nature of their ability, they're a bit deranged, but yeah, they look completely deranged. So yeah, obviously they're like cut off, and then next thing you just see some girl. She kind of looks like a weird tree sprite looking chick. But anyway, she's got some like flute made out of a branch of a tree. So I'm kind of guessing, like, you see her in the very first panel, like where you see like them explaining about Goz. So I'm kind of guessing that she might be kind of like Goz's adopted daughter. It's like you don't really see too many children on Area D, but yeah, there's obviously some. So I'm guessing like obviously Goz took her under his wing, adopted her. It's like, yep, you're now my daughter. And because of like the way she looks, I'm guessing her ability is kind of like soothing melody. So she's able to kind of like just calm the minds of all these altered, because the way Goz has been, like, just even by his nature and everything, he just seems like a really calm guy, and I'm guessing that's why. And plus the whole way they're talking, like, oh yeah, sometimes these guys who can alter their bodies become kind of crazy and feral and everything. Something has to be able to calm them down. That's why they're able to live in that group. Because obviously, it ain't like Goz is going to just like, oh, you're going crazy, I'm going to kill you. There's no point, otherwise people just fear him instead of respecting him. So I'm kind of guessing that this girl, she's got the ability to kind of like calm the minds of people, bringing them all back to their normal selves to stop them from going berserk. So yeah, she ends up confronting them, and I'm guessing that she's now going to give some backstory into Goz, which is going to be pretty cool, you know. We don't really know too much about her, about Goz, and we've kind of had quite a bit more about the rest of like the others, you know. So hearing a bit more about Goz will probably put more into perspective and just give him a bit more depth as a character. So yeah, that there is pretty much this chapter, you know, mainly battle panels, but friggin' awesome. Artwork is on point as usual. So yeah, really good chapter. But you know the usual, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, give it a little thumbs up, and don't forget to check out some of the other videos we do on the channel. We do other videos like the Big Three, we got Green Blood, and many others, you know, just check it out. So yeah, I'll catch you next time.